Hello and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. This is the 4x4 add-on DLC stuff. Last time we replaced this clutch and the car is ready to go, so let's see who's next through the door. Okay, the customer has fled after filling in our little invoice sheet. He wants to start racing in off-road events, but my engine lacks power to go uphill. Can you add some horses under the hood? Ha ha ha. Perform chip tuning. Oh, is that it? Humph. The most exciting of things to do to your car. Or at least to have done by yours truly. Right, here we go. 20%. Right, we have to do. Oh yeah, okay, we do this. Nonsense again, I remember. Do-do-do-do. Mana, mana. It's more fun than you can shake a stick at. Oh, that's only 10%, so that's no good. Doesn't equal out anywhere else, so I'd want each of those. No, that didn't work. I'd want each of those. Okay, it's kind of cycling through, so if I add another one to each of those, maybe it'll be round and it'll join at the top. Like that. There we go. Well, I hope that was as exciting to watch as it was to play. With the air quotes. So this is where I get hoisted by my own petard of only doing one of these invoices per video. So I think I'll make an exception this one time, because that's done. Alright, let's see who's next to the door. And the door closes, leaving the sounds of this little engine, which... No, it's the suspension. There are loud noises from my suspension. Please check what's going on, and by the way, please check the oil and filters. Fix the suspension, replace all filters... Replace oil. Well, that's a bit more interesting, although it's not 4x4. Anyway, so check the suspension. Right, first things first. Let's have a look under here. Oh yes, the suspension looks a little bit broken. Wasn't sure if I needed to maybe run it on the road to rolling road to check the quality of the items, but no, I can quite plainly see that there's a small issue here. Oh, let's move this way. Okay, so this one might be a little bit longer, but it'll make the video as a whole about the right length. Also, I noticed as I was loading up, there's only 19 orders for this 4x4 add-on, so there's not really much of it. Still. Whatever. Right, that's that side. So it looks like the right-hand front side and the suspension arm need to come off. And it's hard to tell from here about the back. I'll have a look, though. And then we'll need to get up in the air to get the suspension arm off, I believe. I assume we have to take the wheels off to get all these other things off. I haven't really tried without taking the wheel off. Certainly makes access easier. Now this sway bar, oops, thanks for that. The sway bar looks fine quality-wise. But we need to remove it to get at this piece of junk. Oops, that one first. Oh yeah, bolting with speed. So how is the spring? Ah, the spring's okay. Ah, sure, but we could leave it there, hanging in the air. Awesome. Alright, so we'll need to take off these rods. Counter inner, and we need to raise it up. Raise it up! Let's look at that. So, can we see the back any clearer from here? Not really. Okay, let's have a gander. Okay, so suspension all looks pretty good at the back. bushes look a bit dead. Nothing else though, particularly. Ah, suspension on this side looks a bit knackered, okay. Alright, so I might not have had to take all the wheels off, but makes you feel like you've done the job properly. Okay, so I need to rise it up to get at those as well. Oh, interesting how we're using a jack now instead of a set of blocks. So interesting. Right, okay, so I want that bit, but first we need to take out the bushes. There we go, one rubber bush, and then we can simply remove those bolts. One suspension arm. Is that what it's called? Forget. I missed it. Something like that. Anywho. Right, now we'll take this back bit off. Ooh, I wanted to check the filters, didn't he? That's a dead filter there. Right, let's get you off. No, let's not. Let's leave you behind. Get you off instead. Mystic bolting. So, how badly knackered are you? Quite badly knackered. And what about the other side? Seems fine. Visual inspection says fine. Oh, but there are bushes, look. Bushes in knackered. See if I can check the bushes on this side. Also looks a bit worse for wear. Okay, so I should check the bushes on the front because I forgot to do that. Oh, I took one of them out, of course. No. Which bit are you focused on now? Not the bit I want. Hey, there we go. Okay, that rubber bushing was fine, so let's see if we can get it back in. We can. Awesome. Alright, so we need a few bits and pieces. So we need some rubber bushing. Rubber bushing one. Yeah, we need 3 rubber bushings. Let's check with the vice first, of course. That's the thing I forget to do. Alright, so we can fix these. Awesome. So we need 3 rubber bushings. We'll start with rubber bushings. Rubber bush, rubber bush. 1, 2, oh dearie me, 3. My clicking's all off target apparently today, right. I can check my inventory again, that'd be nice. So I need an outer and an inner tie rod. A sway bar link left and a sway bar link. Oh no, sway bar link left and an inner and outer tie rod. Sway bar. Link left, I think it was. Oh god, it's terrible. An inner and outer tie rod. Why they're alphabetised on their first name, I don't know. Outer tie rod. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Alright, oh, we need a fuel filter, I happen to remember. Not that it's important for what I'm doing at the moment. Let's get it whilst I remember. Fuel filter, yes. Alright, see how much of this we can put on. Need some extra bits. So, first of all, we've got this to put back on. Yes, please, that one. Let's bolt you back in. Just a couple of nice little bolts. Put your rubber bushing. Nice fresh bushing. Right, so I'll do the rest when we get it back down. What can we do at the back? I need to put the spring on. Oh, I need to replace the spring. Okay. Suspension spring. Oh, rear. Whoop whoop. Suspension spring rear. Whoops, did I put the shit one back in? I think I did, you know. Oh. Clumsy. Like I say, my clicking's all off today apparently. game doesn't help in that sense, but if you're not going to be good at clicking as well, it just expounds upon the problem. Right, okay, oh, I need to put my bushings back in. Oh, almost saw it there. Hey. Oh, rubber bushing. 2 rubber bushings. And a fuel filter whilst I'm here. Right, there we go. Awesome. So I think, although I'm not certain, that that's what I need to do for whilst it's up in the air. Alright, so bringing it back down to you, and I need to oh, why can't I put all these bits back on? Ah, because they hang off this. Right, so that, and then shock absorber A, front left. I'm guessing that I might need a shock absorber A, front right. Front left. Why these could be? I don't like these sorted by. Well, I don't know how they're sorted, but I don't like it. Shock absorber A, front right. Can it not be next to its other one? Shock absorber A, front left. Okay, so shock absorber A. Shock absorber A. Shock absorber A. Shock absorber A. Front left and front right. Alright. So let's pop them puppies in. It's always puppies, isn't it? Yes, the good one, please. None of that putting in the bad one again, rubbish. Yep, there we go. And then we can hang the tie rod off that. Sweep our link left. Awesome. I think that's all. So let's pop the wheel back on whilst we are here. And then round to the front right. And replace the bits that need replacing here. So here we need to replace the suspension, shock absorber even. But we also have the inner and outer tie rods, which I'm not sure if I've bought yet. Yep, go on, in your pop. There we go. Inner tie rod I have, awesome. And the outer tie rod, yeah. Woohoo! Oh, and the sway bar as well, which was fine. Didn't need any one of those. Okay. Oh, and the rubber bushings on the front. Did I forget that? I did. Bollocks. I have to put those up, put it up in the air to put those in. That's kind of annoying. Still, I have to put it up in the air to take the oil off. So, how many puffer parts assembled? Still. Yeah. That's, oops. Never can right click. I always right click to sell things for some reason. Get a wheel. Don't need that. Sell that. Sell that. Rubber bushing. Fuel filter. Yeah. Rubber bushing. Yeah. Yeah. Suspension spring rear. Okay, so we've got an outer tie rod, which I think I sorted. A tie rod. Shock absorber B, front left. Okay, that must be from the previous job. Alright, because it's just the wheels, so no wonder it doesn't tell me that I've no more parts to assemble. So there are quite obviously 2 more parts to assemble. Right, so let's do that and woo! Bolty. Okay, so no more parts to assemble. Yes, awesome. So now we shall check the filters as required. Filters as required. So we'll take this bit off. What's this called? This is the airflow meter. I always think of the other bit as the airflow meter, but that's just like a bit of tune. That thing, 90%, okay, cool. That thing can be on 1% and it looks just as shiny and new as it does as it's on 100%. The air filter looks a little bit used. 12%, so we need a new one of them. And the oil filter. 23. Okay, so we need those 2 filters, and I think that's it. Okay, so oil filter and air filter. That was it. Not done the fuel filter. Alright, so once these are done, then I need to change the oil. And then remember to put the front bushings on. Oh, not in assemble mode, of course. Put the nice little cap on, and then a fancy freshening oil filter. So that the car can breathe properly. Excuse me. Airflow meter. Oh, I've got one at 100%, one at 90%. You can have a nice fresh one. Apparently, can I reach that bolt? There we go. And the airflow tube, whose quality I hadn't checked, but is at 95%. Okay, so that's that all done. Let's put it up in the air, and we will need our oil receptacle. Stick it to the front of your jacket whilst you walk about. Line up with the oil pan. And release. Have I released it? Yes, okay. I detached it from the front of my my overalls. Like in an office, where an office worker might have a clip to keep his pens in. Oh, the bushings are in. I guess a little bit odd. I should take the... Well, maybe I just remembered. Which is also odd. Yeah. Oh, I have to just double check, because it's definitely the right one. All of you who remember me doing this slightly earlier. Oh, it even says 100% up there, look. Oh, just noticed. Sometimes you can tell the condition of stuff without having fiddled with it. Okay, so I have done the bushings. I'm sure there's something else I've forgotten. What's in my inventory? No, just the filters. Alright, so let's change the oil and see if that's us done. Alright, so... Oh, am I stuck? Oh, okay. Never mind, I thought I could get past it in the past. It's like I've grown, been putting on some weight. I can't even bloody... Oh, I need to be in the engine before I can activate it. There we go. Let's see if we hit the... Yes, collecting all the oil balls. Well, there weren't many of them. Ah, void of oil. So, where's the oil container gone? To reattach it to the front of my jacket. Drop it over there. Okay, so then we put some more oil in, and job did. Alright, here we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, blurry oil. I wonder if that's a specially good sort. Yeah. Right, so then we check, see if it's in the middle. It's not quite in the middle, and I'm a little bit anal, so let's just add a little bit more. Probably plenty, despite the strange... Yeah, it's exactly in the middle. Well, it seems like you should put more in, but anyway, that's that done. So, what's going on? Why can't I get out of that? There we go. So, put the hood down, get rid of all the greasy handprints, and that, slightly longer than the first one, which was super short, should be that. Let's check. The invoice says tick tick. Oh, fix the suspension not ticked. Ah, balls. So there's obviously something I've missed. Some small, insignificant piece. Did I put all the rubber bushings back on? Yeah. Did I put the springs back on? I didn't check these, I have to say. I mean, they look alright. Oh, actually, this one looks a little bit rough. Having said all that, I don't know how to get to those. I have to take the wheel off. Grumble mutter. I still can't get at it. Maybe it's just to be lifted up. Oh, it's obvious now you look at it. Where's your... There we go. Alright. Let's... Shock absorber rear. Let's see, can you fix shock absorbers? No, I don't really need to fix the airflow meter thing. It's my spare one that I don't really need. So, shock absorber rear, I assume it was. Shoomph. Shock absorber rear. Alright. Oh, watch out for the pole. And assemble mode. And there we go. Whoops. Yeah, bolt to Tom. Bring down the car. Reattach wheel. Right. Now maybe we're done. It's nice to know that my observational inspection of the suspension picked up all the problems first time round. Brilliant. Okay, let's see if that's good enough. It is. Awesome. And it's ready to go on. Goodbye.